Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about the wait. I had to I took some Nasacort and some Dayquil. Put on a hoodie. Fuck. I listen. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. It is a fucking miracle I even survive these like drastic, crazy seasonal changes. Cause fuck, it feels like I'm dying right now. What the food was at Wendy's? No, actually, Kino's correct. It was McDonald's. They had a quarter pounder and a hot and spicy. Sad thing was I couldn't even taste the quarter pounder. Barely taste the hot and spicy. But no, actually, I don't eat Wendy's that often. It's first off, Wendy's is for when I feel like a real a fat piece of shit. And like if I do Wendy's, I'm going fucking full throttle, triple like cheeseburger, bacon eaters, fucking pub fries. If I'm going to Wendy's, I'm really feeling like a fat fuck, and I'm going completely fucking off the walls, like, $40-$50 worth meals. Wendy's kind of sucks. Exactly. That's why I said it's overpriced and it's shit. But when I really feel like a fat piece of shit, I will do that. I don't even really eat fast food that much anymore. I can't stand it. But I didn't feel like making ramen for like the 80th time this week, so I was like, you know what? Let me go do that. Let me go eat like a burger. So I did. I went and ate a burger, couldn't taste it. And I was like, fuck, okay. Well, oh well. But anyway, so Minecraft creative session. We're almost done. We are almost done with the the building. There are a few things I'm gonna do with the building, but I think I'm also gonna break the monotony today. I was working on some stuff off stream, and I feel like, you know what? Let's do a little bit of the tower. But I have a few other things I want to do. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump into it. You know what the worst part about being sick, chat, especially when I don't have my glasses? You think my reading is bad without my glasses? Get ready for like sick August and her fucking incessant awful fucking reading when she can't see shit. Her eyes are all fucking red. Wendy's is the most yeah, fast food. It's fast food. It's not bad, it's not good, it just is. Oh no, Wendy's, we were talking about this earlier, but Wendy's is like, if I really feel like a fat piece of shit, I'm going to eat Wendy's. Like if I really like, I put on this elevator music still. If I really fucking feel like a fat piece of shit, I'm eating Wendy's. Because Wendy's is like the most. I don't care about Disney. Shut up. It is the most like calorically dense fucking burger, and like, you eat a few bites and you regret it immediately. So if I feel like I need to make poor life decisions, I just go to Wendy's. Wendy's is definitely this is my poor life decisions food of choice. Much like how it's the poor life decision waifu choice of the year. Remember when everyone was fapping to Wendy? Yeah. Anyway, I was working on this off stream. I was gonna create a little boardwalk over here, and then over here we were gonna, I don't know, shave this off and create a little station. But, you know, before I do that, I also want to show what else I did a little bit, because I cleaned up. Well, here. The fuck? Oh. Apparently I'm like getting I guess apparently I have a text from some fucking what the fuck is this? Man, you scammers are getting really bad at what you're doing. I don't know anyone and I haven't ordered anything. Fucking Christ. Anyway, they're saying like, oh, we have a package that is on hold. You need to reply one with this link. And it's like, no, I didn't order anything. You stupid fucks. You stupid Pakistani Indian fucks. I didn't order anything. Anyway, I'd much rather eat Wendy's than Hardee's, but I'd have more to say about Hardee's than Wendy's. Have you ever went to Arby's? I have went to Arby's. I'm not a big meats fan. Whenever I think of Arby's, I think of vagina, and you know, yeah. Because their sandwiches just look like pussies wrapped in bread. And when I think pussies wrapped in bread, I think pussies wrapped in yeast, and then I immediately get turned off by Arby's. Also, you have to have a sauce named horsey sauce. You can't get fucking worse than that. Anyway, I've actually, you know, it's funny you say Hardee's, I say Carl's Jr. But with Carl's Jr., man, I honestly, I don't really have an issue with it. I don't know. Like, Carl's Jr. for me is like, if I feel like a slut, right? Because whenever I think of Arby's or I'm sorry, Carl's Jr., I think of what's it called? Like, you know, Carl's Jr. I think of those old commercials of, you know the ones. But let's not beat around the bushes here. You know which ones I'm talking about. The scantily clad women ones, yeah, those ones. That's what I feel whenever you know, I'm so glad that there isn't any Carl's Jr.'s here. Apparently there used to be one when I was still living in New York, but you know, they did terrible here, like, you know, every other business, because you know, you don't want to do business in Roswell. Why the fuck would you do business here in Roswell? This fucking town is awful. The people here are atrociously bad. Fucking, and you know, the city government is fucking awful. But why would you want to do business here? That's like a fucking death sentence to your business. Anyway. Arby's has really good chicken. I haven't tried their chicken. Anytime I go to Arby's, and it's like I said, I don't really eat Arby's because of the fact that their sandwiches look like, you know, they look like vaginas, and you know, I don't want to be eating something that I just don't want to be eating vagina. So I just think about it. I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm good. I like their sandwiches and chicken late at commercials. I like their sandwiches and chicken. Just the chicken is pretty crunchy. Advert titties. Oh yeah, advert titties. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you know what's a place I haven't eaten in a long time, and the only reason I even remember them is because I have fond memories of like going with my mom to the drive-thru and getting like stupid shit like mac and cheese. Jack in the Box. I remember those commercials of that fucking guy in the, like the little ball mascot costume, and like I remember begging my mom, hey, let's go to Jack in the Box. Fucking Jack in the Box, of all places that I'd beg my mom to go to. And so we would go into Huntington Beach, because this is when I was still a little kid and I was still living in Seal Beach, right? And we would go into Huntington Beach, or I think it was either Huntington or Long Beach. It was one of the areas where Jack in the Box is, and I would get me a thing of mac and cheese and like soda, and you know, I would sit in the Naval Complex housing where my mom was cleaning houses because she wasn't in the army at this time because she didn't want to go to Iraq. So instead of her going, my stepdad went. So it was myself, it was my older sister, and we were watching my little sister and my little brother while my mom was, you know, chemically exploding houses. Jack in the Box was fucking chaotic. Oh dude, absolutely. Like you'd get it was like Burger King, right? Where like if you remember, Burger King had like, for a while there, Burger King had some fucking weird, like, you know, somebody in Burger King was fucking high, concocting like Satan's assholes were the creations, like, you know, hot Cheeto mac and cheese, like fucking like chicken finger bites, like it was like I was at fucking White Castle, except White Castle doesn't change. I mean, you don't have the best fast food though. You have no Whataburger. Incorrect. We do have a Whataburger here. I get it frequently. I prefer Whataburger. We have Whataburger here actually. It's actually my favorite out of the bunch. So, you know what's funny is I didn't experience Whataburger here in Roswell the first time. I knew it was here. But the thing was is I never bothered going to it. It wasn't until I went to El Paso to visit my dad, right? And then I was like, there was a Whataburger right across the street from the hotel I was in, and or I was staying in, not living in, but staying in. And I was like, oh, let me try this place. There's one in Roswell. Let me see if it's any worth my time. And yeah, sure enough, you know, I can officially say I'm a slut for fucking spicy ketchup. I did not realize spicy ketchup was the shit, and spicy ketchup is the shit. If you don't get spicy ketchup, what the fuck's wrong with you? Go get some spicy fucking ketchup. There's a Whataburger in New Mexico. Wild. Actually, yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of them. Funny enough, that New Mexico has their own version of Whataburger as well, and it's literally right next to the fucking Whataburger. Here in Roswell, it's called Blake's, which is equally just as fascinating as Whataburger. Understandable. Whataburger is legit like top tier fast food. The only way you get better burger is from a proper restaurant. Whataburger is when you know you do something right. I put Whataburger like up there next to like Fuddruckers, Culver's. There's one place in Goodyear that I remember very fondly of that my grandma, every time I go and visit my grandma, we go to this place and it's so fucking good. But I can't remember the fucking name of it. It's like, it's kind of similar to Culver's, but it's not Culver's, if that makes sense. But it's fucking awesome. Is Whataburger like that epic? I thought it was like Five Guys is fucking. Listen, chat. East Coast. Listen, you can't not visit the East Coast and not go fucking visit a Five Guys. Okay, they got free nuts, and I'm not talking about the cashiers behind. I'm talking about they got free peanuts. Well, I mean, you could get free dick behind the dumpster too from there. But I mean, literally, they got free peanuts, like peanuts. Freddy's? I think the place is called Freddy's. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, it is by and large like my favorite restaurants have been so far Whataburger, Culver's, Whataburger, Fuddruckers. There's a local place in Brownbrook, New Jersey called 30 Burgers, which is another one that I like. They make some of the fucking wackiest fucking burgers ever. Let's see. Five Guys, surprisingly no, chat. In-N-Out Burger isn't my favorite. Isn't one of my favorites. In-N-Out for me is like overrated as shit. It really is. Anytime, the thing is too is it's not exclusive to California. It's also in Arizona. Like, if I go like 50 miles out of the state line from New Mexico into Arizona, I could see an In-N-Out Burger. And it just I don't know. It's an overrated fucking restaurant. And that's being nice. But then again, California has always been, an overrated ass state. But I digress. I remember when I was a kid, there was a place in like Cherry Hill in like the mall. There used to be a restaurant for Bobby Flay that had really good really good burgers as well. So there was that as well. Though I wouldn't really count that as a fast food so much as it was like a restaurant, but it was a burger chain. But I think now that I think about it, I think it was one of those ghost restaurants. The only not local to me, but a local chain I really want to try is Kuma's Corner. Kuma's Corner? It's not even really like a fast food thing. More is it like a mall thing. Moe's. If you've ever tried Moe's, chat, if you haven't tried Moe's, you're kind of not missing out. It's basically like it's like Chipotle, but like slightly better. I remember going to malls frequently, and like I do a lot of window shopping, or I do an actual, some shopping. And that'd be one of the things that I would do, is like I would go there to I'd go over to the food court, eat at Moe's, or eat at those, the shitty, like, teriyaki places. You know the ones, chat. And it's like, oh yeah, well those are the places you'll want to go, right? But and so I would eat at those places, and they were all right. I mean, it was a cheap like $8-9 meal. Granted, for a lot of people that's expensive as shit, but I mean, I didn't know money. I didn't know what money was. What is money? It's a chain of restaurants in and around Chicago with burgers named after rock and metal groups. Oh, okay. I think I kind of get it. It's a themed restaurant. Okay. It's a themed fast food chain. Okay. I get ya. Before chat says, oh no, Flamie, it's not like Margaritaville or a Rainforest Cafe. I'm like, no, I know. It's not that. I know. Let's see here. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, but... Oh, you know what? Actually, no, now I remember. I remember now. Chat, have you ever been to a Hard Rock Cafe? I've been to like 3 of them. An arcade? No, Hard Rock Cafe. So I've been to... Actually, correction. I've been to 4 of them. No, 3. Hold on. Albuquerque, DC, New York. No, okay, I've been to 3 of them. I was trying to think. I was like, wait a minute. Have I been to more? No, I've been to 3 of them. Sometimes they get really esoteric with the ingredients. Oh, you mean like they'll put like spaghetti on a burger or something? They'll be like, yeah, this is like hip and shit. And it's like, no, you just put a pasta mamma mia on Here, you know what? I'm gonna shorten this out. Hey Rubes, what's going on? Oh, hi Rubes. Sent it, Flamie. Okay. We'll take a look here in a minute. I'm in the middle of making like nice little kitchen shit. So, how's your day so far, Rubes? How's streams? Rubes and I, bless her heart, Rubes and I had a little argument no, not even an argument, but more of like a heated debate last night. Apparently, she didn't, we had a debate about, at 3 in the morning too, mind you, about the Dex entries for, Walking Awake and Iron Leaves. I don't remember the full context of it, but I was just like I was so pissed at like, I was so fucking irritated and pissed about Scarlet and Violet that my side of the argument was more or less me crying about like Scarlet and Violet, and I'm just like fucking done with them. And she's like, well, actually, no, it's this. You're thinking too hard, Flamie. It's like, shut up. Like, one time they did a burger based on the Van Ghost and included ghost pepper sauce, braised goat shoulder, and an unconsecrated communion wafer known as a garnish. I will stand by my side. So what? They're still bad games. Anyone who says they're not bad games, you're wrong. You stink. It was like 10 in the morning for me. It was 3 in the morning for me. I was laying in bed watching Salty Bet. I was in bed. Well, and I'm just like, dude, like, oh my god, it's like 3 in the fucking morning. I barely can fucking breathe. And I'm arguing about fucking Pokemon. I enjoy them, but they bad. I don't even enjoy them. They're fucking miserable. Like they're really fucking awful. I mean, if you enjoy them, more power to you. But like I'm just gonna flat out say it. Those games are miserable to play. I can't wait to be done with them. Here, do I wanna be like stupid fancy and put like deep slate tile? Yeah, I'm gonna put deep. I'm gonna be overtly fucking dumb, and I'm gonna put like. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. This makes no sense, and you know what? I regret it. You're absolutely right, and I regret it. If only there were concrete slabs, chat. I really wish there were concrete slabs. The first thing we did in the morning for you was shitting on Smogon. Oh yeah, apparently they're upset. Smogon's upset again. Who fucking knew? They're upset again. And I'm just like, bro, can you guys like, I don't know, chill the fuck out? But yeah, no, Snakey, for me, like, when I think unconventional-esque, like, that looks great. That looks like a place I would want to live in. If I had to choose to live in an apartment, I'd want to live here. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Would you want to live here? It's a little small. It's a little small on the small side, but I mean, you got a bathroom here. You got a kitchen. A little nice. Here. Be like us VGC players, cry quiet and accept your fate. I know you don't, it lacks utility, but I know you don't use it. Get a little blow up bed. Tisk tisk, Snakey, tisk tisk, Roops. I know you don't use it, but no reason to exclude. Oh, I'm gonna add, that's why I'm adding stuff here. Watch. You'll see what I'm doing, chat. Well, I say this, but then here. You know what? I can make it work. So there's a little trick here, right? There's a little trick here. Take a little bit of white wool, and you take one of these doors, right? And if you do this, just right. It's a little off kilter, however, I add a little kettle here. Where is it? Here. Put a little furnace action here, if you know what I mean. Boom. Boom. Get a little blow up bed and sleep, just some functional stuff, and it's good. Oh yeah, it's comfortable enough, but it's not like gonna make you want to fucking like burn your wallet. Even though, yeah. Even though, you know, nowadays, rent is a bitch. Anyway, thankfully I don't have that issue. My rent is normal, but I know a lot of people have that issue. But yeah, the mindset from VGC compared to Smogon is so bizarre. Bro, you guys over there on the competitive side need to like I know we look like fucking loons when it comes to like the bitching about the story and shit and like the lore and stuff, but like you guys over there need like actual fucking help. Okay, like we look crazy, dude. You look crazy. Okay, you guys are like the reason why we get called the short kids on the kids on the short bus. Okay, like relax. I bet it costs 150,000 to sleep there in New York. Actually, when I lived in New York, when I did live in New York, right, it costed about 100,000 a year to live there for like just comfortable living, and that was like the bare minimum, chat. That was the fucking bare minimum. Oh shit. Like, I remember having to work 4 fucking jobs. Back to back to back. Bro, that was... I can't say those were good times, but they were certainly interesting. In BGC, we barely bitch. I mean... I'm not saying you bitch, I'm just saying you guys are fucking psychopaths. Anyway. I can't wait to get, like, ostracized for saying shit like that. Like, fun fact, a lot of people who work in London do not live there. You know what's funny? Fun fact, even if people who work in New York, fun fact, people who work in New York live in New York, because everywhere else outside of New York is about the same cost of living compared to those who live in New York. So there's no fucking point in leaving New York. Like, literally, it's bad over there. But the thing is like, I want to go back. Like, I can't stand living in this, like, fucking... Again... I hate New Mexico. I really fucking do. I hate this middle of nowhere fucking too slow, nothing's going on, a hillbilly of a fucking place. I can't stand it. I really can't. It is not my fucking forte. I need like a little bit of chaos to function. I think people who play Smoke on doubles, like, if you just want to play doubles, just do VGC. I'd have to actual pass up actual glory, like actual prizes. Well, no, it's just all Smoke on is it's the best way to explain Smoke on to a person who doesn't play competitive. A friend of mine actually explained it to me. It's basically for people who suck at Pokemon. Instead of actually, like, being a part of the community, they'd rather bitch and cry. Instead of actually, like, I don't know, doing something. So, they make their own little, league. It's basically Pokemon minus the fun. It really is what it is. They have an arena trap and shadow tag ban. Yeah, they hate fun. They hate using their brains. They literally be like, Smogon players are the equivalent of having smooth brain. They're fucking abysmally laughable. I don't know how you people function. Again, I'm not a competitive player, but every time I think about Smogon, or I get told about Smogon, I just think about how it's like a bunch of little like 20 and 30-year-old fucking crybabies who peaked in high school, and then they're like, you know, this game hard, and they lost to like one fucking kid, and so that's why they have to do you know, this specific method of pretend comp. VGC or Smogon? No, I'll make fun of VGC another day. When we start getting controversies again of like VGC players diddling kids again, I'll start making fun of VGC, okay? Don't worry, give it some time. And before you say no, that was Smash. Don't worry, every competitive scene has their kitty diddlers. Every competitive scene has their kitty diddlers, and then I'll start making fun of VGC and comparing it to the Catholic Church. How about that? That way, everybody's fair, you know, and everybody gets made fun of. You know, here on the little Flamie channel, we're an inclusive group, right? We make fun of everybody, and by everybody, I mean everybody. Shoutouts to Wolfie for Matthew proving one of every Pokemon could be 1 trillion lions. Oh yeah, I saw that fucking I saw that. I watched Didschlat win, where it was what, Hassan, Jaden, and it was Schlatt and Wolfie, right? And they were arguing about that. Yeah. You know, I'm not a big competitive fan, but I like Wolfie. Wolfie's fun. He's a good dude. I like him. I like him a lot. He's got a really likable personality. He's just a fun guy to watch, honestly. Like, I wouldn't do competitive, but like I said, like, Wolfie's a fun guy. I like his content. There's always that one priest in the church. Yeah, fuck yeah. There's always that one priest in the sacrament. Ay, fucking Christ. Alright, so that's the baseline apartment. So this is the model that I have to go based off of how many more times? Alright. 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, so about 4 more layers. That's easy. No, I mean, I watched the video Wolfie made on it. Oh, is he that determined to prove a point? Well, okay, chat, if you don't know, Wolfie was a part of Schlatt's Did Schlatt Win podcast, right? And it was him, I think it was Hassan, it was Schlatt and Jaden. And I think it was Hassan and Jaden on the side of a million lions versus like, whereas Schlatt and fucking Wolf were talking about it being like all the Pokemon in the Pokedex. And so it was so funny to watch Wolf. He was just like he was determined to prove a point. All right. So here's an idea, chat, because we were talking about Team Milk and Team Honey, right? I really want to make the Church of Milk and the Church of Honey, and I want them to be like across from each other. His actual video was well before the Schlatt video. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that video yet then. Either way, I really like Wolfie. His content, and he's got a good personality. He's pretty cool. I mean, I guess I could do it right here. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do a church. I'm gonna have it as like stands. Like, we're gonna have like one guy here who has like a stand for milk. The other guy is gonna be like here for honey. Is gonna be here for honey. Pachirisu is the VGC mascot and the Wolfie VGC poster child. I know, I've heard that he used Patchy at one point in a tournament to prove a point. Here, why am I having it that way? Here, boop, boop, boop. And because it's Pachirisu, it was the best fit for a niche Sajan's team. Ah, okay. So I'm trying to make a stand, like a little stand here. Uh-oh, is my music... Is YouTube being upset at me? Oh, no. I was about to say, is YouTube being upset at me? Park not young. Sage and Park. Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, wait, what are you guys talking about? Regardless, though, it's always like I said, I like Wolf. His content's really good. I like it. Here. Oh, dude, the little seagulls in the background that I'm listening to with this elevator music? Fucking perfect, dude. So good. Here, I'm gonna make a bucket. This is gonna be the milk. This is gonna be the the milk stand. For Team Milk. if you weren't here for last night's stream, you probably won't understand why this is a meme. But let's just say I kept fucking crying over milk. We need more fat lionels. Yeah. We need lions in Minecraft. I was dying over milk. So let's just leave it at that. Again, you would have to have been here for the stream to understand what it was. I'm on team milk because honey tastes weird. Dude, again, I've said it before, I'm on team milk because I'm a slut for milk. Like, I like honey. I do, but I'm not a big honey fan. Like, I'll put honey in my coffee occasionally with a little bit of salt, but I'm not, like, I don't know. I'm not that big of a, like, I'm not that big of a fucking honey fan. Yeah, it basically, the gist of it was on Light Platinum last night. I was fucking cracking up because I bought like about I want to say over 2,000 fucking bottles worth of Moo Moo milk, and then they wanted me to buy a bottle of fucking honey for the Snorlax. And what it transpired to be is this entire fucking debate about what's better, milk or honey. And so I was just kind of gaslighting myself in chat, thinking, you know what? Nah, fuck Team Honey. Team Milk is where it's at. That's a pretty dumb, it's a pretty bad bucket, but I mean, it will do. It's a pretty bad bucket of milk, but it will do its job. Yeah, it'll do its job. Here, as a matter of fact, put a little glowy right here. I went from beginning tier rank 2 to Great Ball tier rank 8 today. Did you now? Congrats. Congrats. Here, you know what? Do we have... Perfect. That's what I want. I want this. Chat, isn't there like a ribbon for you to get when you get to Master Ball rank or something, if I remember? Or is that Gen 8 specifically? I remember there being like a ribbon meant for like those who accomplish Master Ball rank. I don't remember. There is. Is it in Gen 9 as well, or is it specifically Gen 8? Nine as well, if I recall. Are you gonna try and get it? Because if you do, that's gonna be pretty dope. If I have to do that in season 8 or season 9 of the Super, I'm gonna have to do it in season 8 or 9, huh? Of the Super Show. Oh god. I mean, the online connectivity will be gone at that point, but like, you know, there's always the option of doing it in multiplayer, right? Here, where's the block of honey? There we go. Oh, imagine being the fucking poor sap who has to live in Team Honey. Imagine the poor fucking sap who has to be in Team Honey for this. Oh god. What a fucking sap. What a fucking chump. Oh, it's just a Zombo. I'm not the best at Scarlet Violet, but I managed to do it in Gen 8 once. Yeah, is it offerable in, I'm assuming it has to be offerable in, like, they wouldn't just not offer it in, like, you know, local as well. Ranked only? Oh, that's dumb. That's a little dumb. I'm not even gonna lie. That's hella dumb. It's a mark for competitive. Oh, I thought there was a ribbon. Like there's I thought there was specifically like a ribbon for it. I don't fucking know. Again, it's really fucking dumb. But whatever. Whatever. Ribbon marks basically the same. No, they're different. One's a mark, the other one's a ribbon. Though I will say, I really don't like the whole mark system. I feel like it's just a cop-out. It's just to not make ribbons. It's really fucking stupid if you ask me. It really does just feel like a fucking cop-out for them to not have to make, you know, ribbons. They do both. I know they do both, but they could just do just ribbons. Like, we don't need, we don't need marks. Just turn the marks into ribbons. Just put little ribbons on them. Boom, there you go. They're no longer marks, they're just ribbons. Like, we don't need marks and ribbons. Redundancy is redundant after all. Damn. That's how you know you're in a competition. Marks are given by open obtaining. Ribbons are given by a gameplay. It's still really, really, really stupid. Really dumb mechanic. I can't believe you. Alright, whatever, fine, I'll shut up. Jesus. Wow, Flamie, you just like bitching about Pokemon, don't you? Shut up. I'll shut up then. Whatever. Here, you know what? There needs to be like a transition point. Alright. We're gonna get back to the building here in a minute. I just want to work on this a little bit because I'm fucking fascinated. Fascinated, chat. I'm fascinated. God, you're sleepy? You know what? Same. I've been sleeping all fucking week, chat, and I think it's because of the weather change and, you know, me not feeling great. But I feel ya. I feel like shit because of this weather. Like, I would actually sleep, but I just throw up, so my brain's like, no sleeping, no sleeping. You see, my brain's the opposite. When I throw up, I want to crash, like, so bad. Like, my brain's like, nope, you just fucking ruin your day, bucko. Go fucking sleep near the toilet. Yeah, and I'm just like, all right, cool. Say no more. My brain's like, you know what? Fuck it. All right, let's do it. You'll see why I'm going all the way this far out, chat. Let's see, it's gonna be like right over here. Yeah, it's gonna be like right over here. Because the idea is to extend this all the way out here. Throwing up is painful and exhausting. Okay, chat, imagine throwing up, but you're throwing up because you're hungover. That's okay. You think that me throwing up because just for the sake of throwing up is bad? Chat, there's a reason why I quit drinking, and it's not because your big sister here is trying to be a role model or anything. No, we know for a fact me being a role model is not good. No, the reason why I chose to stop drinking is because the hangovers suck. Like, they fucking suck. Like, oh my god, do they suck. Have you ever prayed on the porcelain toilet? Yes, I have. It's not fun. I've done it twice. It's never fun. Chat, I've had it so bad at one point that I was literally going through the sweats and everything for like a week because of how much I drank. Like, I almost thought I was gonna need to go to like I was gonna need to go to like a doctor and basically ruin my entire fucking vacation. There we go. Little sis, come on. You're saying big sis is a lie. Nah, I'm the big sis. Fuck off. Fuck off. We all know how, you know how this shit go. You know how this shit go. I thought it was because your kidneys almost failed by the body started rejecting it. Oh no, that was, chat, that was from me overworking myself. Legitimately, like that was because I overworked myself. Like, I actually, like, chat, there's more than just more reasons than why I need to like learn to limit myself. I am fucking awful when it comes to like knowing my fucking limits because I have such a fucking insane work ethic. I overwork myself to hell. Like, what do you guys might seem like, oh, this is just normal for Flamie? No, if I let myself go completely fucking off the hinges with like my work ethic with content creation and shit, I will be like no sleep for like fucking 2 weeks, hopped up on fucking energy drinks, going like, you guys would be like, okay, girly, you need to like rest. You need to rest. And it's like, no, I need to keep going. Like, my work ethic is insane. It really is. It's actually concerningly dangerous. So the kidney failure stuff was because I was failing to take care of myself and I was overworking myself. Counterpoint, your nickname's Waddles. Counterpoint, you shit the bed. I mean, yeah. Sneaky's like, I refuse to let you fucking do that. Yeah? You and one army. Who's gonna fucking stop you? I'm kidding. No, I tend to try to stop myself as best as I can, because even I know that is not fucking healthy. You want a good point of, you want a really great example of that not being healthy as of late? Chat, did you hear about FouseyTube? And him fucking like going fucking insane and calling the SWAT on himself? That, and then walking in the highway and shit because he's doing IRL? That's fucking not healthy. Like, that is a great example of, okay, that's not fucking healthy. Like, that dude has some serious fucking issues. He needs to work out. And I really hope he does, but holy shit, man. That dude fucking, okay, that dude not only burned his bridges, but he also fucking, like, literally just kind of ruined his life. Yeah, he recently fucking, called the SWAT on himself because, a troll was fucking tired of his antics. So they started fucking with him. And, you know, it wasn't like he was innocent in it, because he really wasn't. The dude struggles from mental illness as is, like... Yeah, he was walking in the fucking highway, bothering pedestrians on the fucking highway in Las Vegas. Like, so I always try to like not get myself to that point, because that is like, chat, I love streaming, I do, but even I can acknowledge doing this 24/7 is fucking unhealthy. And so it's like that there's a good reason why when they say, hey, like, you know, I need a break, and I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, bloody hell, yeah. He called the SWAT on himself. Dude's in a mental hospital now, but like, fucking hell, dude. Like, by no means is the guy any like an innocent fucking person to begin with. Like, he's a fucking, listen, FouseyTube has a history, and it's not a good one at all. But yeah, dude's a fucking trip. Yeah, I was watching the video, and he's like screaming, "There's a gun at my head! There's a gun at my head!" to the 911 responders, and it's like, oh my fucking god, dude. Think fuck he's in a mental hospital, as that is a SWAT team and they are trained to kill without hesitation. Exactly. Yeah, he needs some serious fucking help. And this is all curtailing from the fact that, like, he apparently got caught having sex with someone who was who's a victim of, like, you know, sex trafficking. So yeah, fucking that should tell you his character. He is a fucked up man. Like, when you're so fucked up, and listen, I like Keem. I do. I really do like Keem. But the man's funny as shit, in my opinion. But when you make Keem look like the good guy in a situation, yeah, you're kind of fucked, dude. I mean, Keem's not all that bad from time to time. Like, he can have his moments, but like, when you make Keem look like a good guy, you're pretty fucked. And again, I like Keem. I do. I think he's funny as shit. But like, he needs some serious fucking help. Wishing the best for him doesn't get him to get better. It doesn't change it fast, but it's certainly a first step. Well, it wasn't his choice, because the cops took him over there. Like, it wasn't his fucking choice, chat. The cops took him there. But yeah, anyway, the point of that is that doing this shit 24/7 is not fucking healthy. So I've learned to fucking not over push myself, because you know, it's good to acknowledge that there is a necessary limit, if you will. But yeah, so it's like I overwork I used to overwork myself like crazy, and nowadays it's like, yeah, I do a little bit, you do a little bit here and there, of course I do, but oh, for fuck's sake, hey, can you, like, there you go, that works right there. You're awesome, you're a trooper, thank you. Can't forget all the family YouTubers who abuse their children for clout. That's another thing I don't understand. Why are you, like, having your kids on your YouTube channel? Do you realize how this basically fucks their life up because you're a piece of shit? Like, I don't understand the appeal of having your child on YouTube. Like, again, thank God, as a trans woman, I'm sterile. Like, I'm not ever having kids. But like, and I've specifically chosen against having kids for a plethora of reasons. But you know, having kids for me is like a bad combination. Like, I am not a parental type, you know, and I would, even if I did have kids, like, I'd fucking never put them in that type of spotlight. That's insane. Like, it really fucking is. Like, people who do that shit are just there. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Like there is a special level of hell for you over there on that you know, on that pond. Skylander boy and girl FGT TV. You know what's a good example of those family channels that I can't stand, but they're like super successful now, and it's like because of the husband's boxing career. Austin McBroom. Like, I don't think he does his stupid ass like family shit no more. I don't think. But like, dude, like, him and his wife's content is fucking awful. Really is. It's some of the worst. Best shiny Pokemon from Diglett is Coliseum. Chat, just you wait. I'm gonna call it now. Pokemon's gonna do something with the shiny Pokemon. Cause like, they have to at this point. We have to have like different alterations that are rare than the shinies themselves. Like, we have to at this point. It's gotta happen. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do specifically, but it's gotta happen. Like, something in that department needs to change. I don't know, with shiny Pokemon, like, I think they would do something similar to what Doodle World does, which is like they have the different like skins and shit. And like the different color palettes and stuff, like the tints. I really feel like they would do something like in that front. Like, that makes sense for them. And it'd be rarer than like, you know, shinies. Like, what's the current like normal odds for shinies? It's like what, 1 in 4,192? Like, this new thing would probably be like the old rate for like, or maybe a little bit higher than the old rate. Like, the old rate was 1 in 8,100 something. Make it like 1 in 10,000. Why not? Flamie, that's what marks are for. I don't fucking care. I want like visual like changes. Fuck marks. I want like an actual change. You guys and your fucking marks. Flamie literally described mark shinies. Okay, but all right. Listen, chat. Listen. Let me explain. Wouldn't you want to see like I don't know, like a trans rights fucking colored like Gardevoir, or like, you know, like a black colored fucking Gyarados? Like, I would. I don't know. I fucking would. Like, and it's slightly different, like, to what, I'm making the worst argument. 3-segment shiny to Dunsparce. Okay, but would you want a 3-segment shiny to Dunsparce that has, like, purple and white and, like, and it's blue? Like, it's just, like, out of control crazy colors. Would you want cum-colored muck, chat? I would want cum-colored muck. Shiny authentic Sinistea. Okay, but would you want shiny authentic Sinistea, but it's like wood color? And it's like antique color, like. I see I'm not really, like, convincing chat to invest in this idea. We already have trans rights guarded for. It's called Hetrine. Okay, but what if we had super trans rights? I'll get our Hetrine. What if we had super trans rights? Hetrine. Like, she goes full fucking throttle, dude. Like, why not? I see I'm doing a really good job at convincing chat of my idea and why it's the best idea. And I see you guys are thoroughly invested in my idea. Don't worry, I got more. Masuda, call me. I got all the sweet cheeks. Gigantamax. Okay, super ultra mega fuck you itis. Omega dick energy fucking trans rights Hetrine, okay? It's just Gigantamax Hetrine, but with a big fucking girl dick. Anyway. The dick is specifically painted colors of trans rights. Sounds dreadful. Sounds like a fun time to me, anyway. You're trying to convince a shiny hunter hunt, and the idea truthfully sounds dreadful. It sounds like a fucking challenge. And you know what? Honestly, I like it. I really do. I really like my idea. Give me a black fucking Gyarados to hunt for. It's like 1 in 10,000 odds. That sounds like sex to me. I'm all for it. Let's do it. Listen, y'all are mad because I came up with it first. Nah, we really do need something like new in that department that isn't Marks. Really, I honestly feel like we do. We really do need something new in that department. Cause chat, again, marks are not the best solution to that. I really don't think they are. And I know you're like, call a spade, but like, chat, really? We're satisfied with that? How about more of a challenge? Nah, marks do the job fine. Okay, Smogon player. See you crying about a little challenge. Considering the various marks have different rates. Oh, please. Chat just hates a little bit of challenge in their life. I don't know. I think it would be a fun idea. I think we need like different color variations of shiny Pokemon. I think it'd be cool. I really think it'd be a fun idea. And it totally wouldn't piss like Game Freak as a development team off, because now they have to put more work and force them to put more time and effort into their games. You know, the one thing that they said that they're trying to talk to toilet paper company about. Scarlet and Violet was such a shit show. I mean, I'm a Dexter, so I don't care about it. Lol. 1 in 683,080 chance for a rare mark shiny. Let's up those odds. 1 in 1 million. I'm all for it. Give me my black dick energy. Black big dick energy. Excuse me. Black big dick energy. Super omega edgy fucking headrine. Trans right headrine. I want. I want 1 in 1 more billion chance. Male Great Marsh Azurill. Chat, I can't even complain about Azurill because I have caught shiny Azurill in a Great Marsh in my copy of Diamond when I was a kid, so I can't even fucking complain about that. Chat, I'm really just building a pathway for the sake of building a pathway around here. It's gonna make sense later on, don't worry. The male Great Marsh Azurill is insane to get. I just got it. I just got Great Marsh shiny Azurill just out of chance. Like, I vividly remember it. I was living in like some really shitty crack house, like apartment behind a Sonic, because my mom and my stepdad were getting into fights because, I guess, of my behaviors as a kid. And so I remember sitting on an inflatable bed playing Great Marsh on Pokemon Diamond. And so, and I just remember encountering not only a shiny Bibarel, but a shiny fucking Azurill back to back. That was probably the luckiest I had gotten. I was literally like super happy with it. Here. Oh shit, there's lava down here? Oh fuck, of course there is. The world generation of this world is so fucked. The world generation of this world is so fucked. It's amazing. Yeah, dude, it's looking... It's looking like more $1 billion. If my maths are correct, chances for a shiny authentic Sinistea with a rare mark is 1 in 409,600,000. Okay, but what if we had a faded, like, authentic rare Sinistea? Like, it had the faded antique colors. And it was like 1 in more billion. How much is more billion, chat? Like, how rare is a more billion? How long is a more billion? Like, chat, if you can write more billion as a number, write it in chat as a number, please. I keep hearing more billion, and I need to know what more billion is as a number. Please, for the sake of clarity, write more billion as a number. I need to know. Like, I need to know what the consensus is as the internet as a whole is more billion as a number. It's not a real number. I don't give a fuck. What is more billion as a consensus as a real number? Ten to the e to the 10. 1 to the e10 to the power of Mobius. Okay. All right. All right, well, Snaky, you get a promotion. Chat, what's another Sonic game I should play? You know, after I just got fucking done being pissed off of, like, you know, Sonic Adventure. The amount of tickets Morbius sold. Oh, dude, that's the amount of tickets, fucking, Snowy Wishes. Or who released it? It was Snowy or Warner Brothers? Either way, it's the amount of tickets that one Hollywood movie company wishes it sold. Those executives, man, they love their money. Secret Rings. You want me to play Secret Rings? Bear with me, chat. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. Honestly, this is probably my favorite thing to see over on boardwalks or like river walks. Sonic 2 XL, look it up. Alright, fuck you, I'll look it up then. I'll look it up. Chat, you know you kind of just completely removed the, like, the schedule of the stream now. You know this, right? Because now guess what I'm gonna do after this? Uh-oh! I just googled Fat Sonic to try and find a joke. Well, you found a joke alright, and it fucking worked. At least check DMs for funny food. I'll do it here in a bit. I'm a little preoccupied. Can't you see? I'm doing something fantastic. The gears are moving. Wait, is it raining? Oh wow, it's raining outside. Oh, it's raining hard outside. Holy shit. Yeah, it's raining hard. So I have a metal roof on my house, and so I can hear the rain. And I felt bad for my girls because the girls get really scared. So I guarantee you what's gonna end up happening is I'm going to hear like when I go do my BRB, right? I'm gonna hear like the scurrying of like fucking 3 cats running around like crazy maniacs because they can't handle the metal. It's the entire length of the game, by the way. What the thing that you're wanting me to look at? Oh shit! Is my stream dying? Oh no! You stop that shit. For those who are wondering why there's a weird fucking edit in the VOD channel, there was a fun little thunderstorm that just happened, and it not only killed the internet for like a split second, it killed the power, and it and then when the power came back on, fucking my computer wanted to update, and I was like, fuck me, man. All right, whatever. Well, as I'm waiting for chat to come back, let's see. The world was just not ready for Sonic 2 XL. I guess, man. I fucking guess. I don't even know anymore. You know what I do know, though? You want to know what I do know? And it's fucking sad to say, but, like, fuck this state, man. Really, genuinely, fuck the state. You know what? It's not even Fleshlight's fault that this happened. It's just the weather here is so extreme that it is like it's like, fuck, man. Like, here, real quick, I need to take a look at something. How many fucking versions of the same VOD did I just do? Okay, here, we can delete those then. Yeah, I just legit, I was just like, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna have a shit moment. I'm like, fuck, man. So I just had cool. So I just had a really fucking nice headache. So, if the stream dies again because of this, well, it died now. The storm died down now, but, you know, I was about to say, if the stream dies again, guess what I'm not doing? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, it's not Fleshlight's fault this time, actually. It's just the storms here are so fucking extreme. Like, they really are that bad. Or they can be that bad. That, like, basically it fucking disrupts everything. Like, fucking everything. So it's just like, God damn, dude. Yeah, it's not a fun time. Pain. Yeah. Yeah, that's the storms here are very bad. They can be very extreme, and you know, thankfully it was a short temporary like blackout, and then it was like bloop. Granted, it took way longer than it should have happened. It should have never happened, period. But I'm just glad that I could continue the stream tonight, because that could have been so much worse. When you switch into Sonic 2 XL, well, now I gotta do a little bit more of this because of that stupid ass power outage. But right after this, I guarantee you it's gonna be a good time. Fucking God smited your ass for wanting to play Fat Fetish Sonic. Chat, I don't even want to play it. I just was looking at it like, oh, well, this looks interesting. You know, as if I have nothing else better to do in my life. Okay. So, a little bit of a problem here. How this is shaped. Yeah, so if the stream dies again, that's just gonna be that. That's just gonna be that. This is just gonna be that then. Yeah, just simply like that was a headache that I did not need. Which, I mean, it happens, chat. It fucking happens, but you know, the weather is, like I said, the weather here is extreme as shit, and that is actually one of the biggest reasons why I want to leave New Mexico. The weather is just too extreme. It is ungodly extreme. It's actually pretty bad. But yeah, let's see here. I mean, looked it up and it seems interesting. Getting rings makes you fat and it kills you, but then you still, and they are still your health. So that does sound interesting. I think I've heard of this game though before too. I feel like I've heard of it. I feel like I've heard of it, because otherwise this is something that like I would have remembered as a kid. Also, it's on one of those like flash sites anyway, so of course it would be something that I would remember as a kid. Here, here, I'm gonna work this out as best as I can, because I don't even know if this is fucking possible at this point. Vinny played it by the looks of it. Like Vinny, or like which Vinesauce team member? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Vinny got forced to play it. I mean, he willingly played it by his chat. Chat, you think you guys are bad? You guys are bad Vinesauce fans. You know who you are, because I'm one of you fuckers. I know who you are. Trust me, I'm one of you. I know what you do, and you be doing a lot of shit. You know, there's a reason why I take Tums now. Nah, I'm kidding. I love you guys. Title says Vinny, so Vinny. Okay, so Vin did it. Yeah, okay. Man, I'm really following my roots, huh? Actually, no, Joel's my roots. Vinny's like the side roots. Anyway. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Boop. Okay, perfect. I'm guessing I'm making like a little restaurant here or something, because honestly, I'm not gonna bother with making this a full like arch thing, because that's what I was initially trying to think I was gonna do with this. But I think I'm gonna leave it. Like, yeah, it's like super lazy, but like I think having like a little restaurant here would be kind of cool. So here's what I'm gonna do. Is this, no, it's not. It's, okay. Right, okay. Of course. And, yeah, of course. Okay. And, of course, this is gonna look awful, but whatever. Alright, perfect. Give me the lamps. Or lanterns. I'm sorry, lanterns. Yeah, because of the power outage and shit and the storm and the stream dying, I'm gonna do this for a little bit longer. Like, I'm gonna say about maybe 30 minutes more. And then we'll jump into something else. Again, like I said, I don't think anyone was expecting that to happen. So, literally all I fucking saw was, oh look, I hear rain. Rain is a bad omen for my streams now. It fucking really is. It has become the bad omen. And the thing is, chat, is like, yeah, like, the weather, I was explaining it earlier in the Discord server, the weather here is just so bad, and like, at that point, I can't even really blame Fleshlight, because it's not even Fleshlight's fucking problem. It's just the weather here is so extreme. And it's not because of, you know, climate change or whatever, it's always been that way, honestly. Like, it's really honestly always been that way. Like, I remember as a kid, there being like 70, 80 mile per hour gusts. The weather's bad. You complain to this Brit. To the Brit. Okay, listen. There's a difference between it always fucking raining and like One day you have a heat that's like the fucking face of Groudon's ass cheeks warm. And then like you have another day where it's like Rayquaza farted and then like it's like 90 fucking degree fucking or 90 fucking mile per hour gusts of wind. Tumbleweeds blowing, dust everywhere. It fucking ruins your day. And then you have days where it's like Kyogre decided to piss itself and it's just thunderstorms, magnetic storms, fucking boobs. Like, this place is insane. Oh, and then don't get even started on the hail. The hail is like fucking quarter size. It's just a bad time all around, really. So I don't know, you British people, I don't know what your fucking problem is, but I can tell you right now, here in this state, it's a nightmare. Good luck getting anything fucking done. One day you're going through a heat stroke, the next you're just like, nah, you know what? I'm good. I'm not, we're not going outside. Like, chat, I was supposed to like mow my lawn like yesterday. Or today. Couldn't do it because of the wind. Tried streaming. Stream almost literally got canceled because of the storm. Power outage up the ass. Again, the weather's awful here. It's fucking atrocious. It's fucking awful. I've been hit with a piece of hail the size of a DS. I actually have a story to tell when it comes to hail. My mom, when we first moved here, when I was a kid, okay? When we first moved here, and I was a kid when this happened, so bear with me. It was hailing pretty bad, right? And, you know, there was a tornado around in the area. So my mom and I are driving back from Albuquerque, and lo and behold, it's hailing like crazy. The hail was the size of a fucking was the size of a baseball. And I'm not talking about like an actual like baseball. I'm talking about like, you know, those like giant yellow balls. Yeah, those. It was the size of those. My mom had was using the government GSA vehicle at the time. It broke through the fucking windshield, and it caused like several fucking dents. And it actually almost almost broke my window. Thankfully, it was the window behind me that shattered. But it was bad. It was fucking bad. My window didn't get shattered, thankfully, but it was the window behind me that got shattered, and it was, yeah, that was, that made me learn to never, trust New Mexico's weather, ever. There's a reason why I like, periodically check the weather now. Almost getting killed by the hail gang. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. You want to get killed by hail gang? Hail gang, where you at? Gang gang. Here. Let that do its thing while I build around it. Ice cream is so good. Chat, you know what? I could really go for some ice cream right now. but I'm not door dashing. I don't want to DoorDash this time. My hatred for DoorDash has now been fulfilled as something that I just... You said you didn't like it earlier. No, I don't like... Okay, hold on. When I said that, Rubes... Okay, context. I got McDonald's earlier, and she asked me if the ice cream machine was working. And I told her I didn't get any ice cream from McDonald's. I specifically said I don't like the ice cream from McDonald's. I specifically don't like the ice cream from McDonald's. Let me explain. When the brief fucking stint of me working at McDonald's happened, all I fucking ate and put in my coffee was the ice cream at McDonald's. So, when I say I don't like the ice cream at McDonald's, I very much mean it. I'm so sick of it. The over there part. Oh yeah, no, of course not. No, I specifically do not like McDonald's ice cream anymore. I've had so much of it working there, and it just, no. And you might be thinking, well, oh, that's weird, because the ice cream machine never works, so how did you always get ice cream when you were working there? And let me explain. This was around the time when I was working there. It was around the time when, you know, the pandemic was at its height in 2020, right? Nobody was ordering ice cream. So we just had an influx of a perfectly functioning and normal ice cream machine working. And then the thing is that, and again, at the time, she was my friend. We're not friends anymore, but that's because of, you know, of reasons. But my former friend, who used to be my boss, would consistently tell us if the ice cream machine is working, lie to the customer. Just simply tell them it's broken. Just lie to them. Tell them it's not working, because I don't feel like refilling it. So we just lie to them. We would just be like, yeah, no, it's not working today. Sorry. You're screwed. And so what would end up happening is it would be like closing at night. It would be myself and like my friend and like my friend who was my boss, the one that, you know, wanted us to lie about the ice cream machine. We would just end up getting like bags full of the fucking cream that they use to make the ice cream with. And especially because you know, the rules is if it's opened, we have to use it by that day. If we couldn't use it by that day, it had to go in the garbage. Well, none of us like wasting food, so we would just take it home. So I every morning would have McDonald's vanilla flavored ice cream in my fucking coffee. And chat, let me tell you, you get really sick of it really quick. Matter of fact, I remember when I was working there, my boss gave me a whole box of McRibs. And well, the thing was, right, chap, is those McRibs were about to expire. Now the McRibs were specifically designed for this McDonald's stove. Try cooking these fucking things on a normal fucking stove. I dare you. It's not easy. Also, they're not good. The meat itself is fucking awful. So, yeah, there's a reason why I don't eat a lot of McDonald's anymore. I had my fill working there. And it was all free. And it was like a surplus of it. And I fucking hated it. Chat, do you have fast food experience stories you want to talk about? I got plenty. I got a dozen. I got so fucking many. Most of my stories aren't even customer service though, like fast food and shit though. A lot of my stories consist of government work. And chat, I don't know about you, but if you're like in customer service, not really anything eventful from this gal. Oh. Listen, if you think customer service for a private sector is bad, government sector private customer service is a whole different demonic level of fuck you. Because on private level, it's like, okay, like you have to deal with, you know, the occasional Karen. Chat, there's a big difference between dealing with Karens and welfare Karens. Welfare Karens are the fucking worst. Because not only do they not work, but they feel like they're owed literally everything in the fucking world. Like, times 1,000. Because they don't work. But that's because the government's just feeding them off the fucking, you know, taxes everyone else pays. I haven't had a job before. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've had a fair share of welfare Karen stories, and they're not fun. I hate welfare Karens so much. I was like, I'm sorry you fucked your life up, and you have 7 kids, and you can't work, and you're feeding them off of fucking Snap and TANF. And then you're lying on your fucking documents because, you know, you gotta feed your kids, and that very little fucking money you make off on the side doing your dumb shit, you gotta buy your fucking, like, nail polish and shit. Try actually working like a normal human being for once. Like, the world owes you fucking nothing. Yeah, in my job experience, I have a ton of horror stories with work. With my past work experience. I'll give you a more recent one. As someone on who benefits, I feel I shouldn't join this convo. No, because there may be an actual reason for you. I don't know. I don't know your situation, but I have a story, a recent one, and it pertains to my last job. So there's this kid, a student, who had a really dire need to go to church, right? Thing was, is the kid didn't go through the process of, you know, properly getting their church shit approved. So he wanted us to take him to the church now. We wouldn't do it. So he punched his hand onto the fucking wall. Okay. Well, what ended up happening was he wanted to go to the hospital now because he punched the fucking wall. Well, we still had to go through the process of getting him to go to the hospital. And he didn't want to fucking wait, so he called the ambulance. Calls the fucking ambulance. And so we're sitting there waiting for the ambulance. He cancels on the ambulance at the last fucking minute, forcing us to take him over there. Chat, I shit you not, I don't like losing my professionalism at my actual job, but I lost my professionalism that day. I swore and made fun of that kid and just berated him and belittled him so fucking much. That whole day, dropping him off, picking him up, I just went fucking to town. I didn't care. All emotions about his situation fucking completely went out the window because of him fucking canceling on the ambulance. He wasted medical resources because he wanted to do his thing now. What an ass. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, what an ass. You know what's funny is working with first responders like that. I understand how fucking aggravating that can be. Full-time student in autism lets you get the benefits in the UK. Second, I am finished either education, I'll be moving into my job. Yeah, see, the thing about the United States is I do qualify for those benefits, but the bureaucracy of trying to prove it all is so fucking awful. I'd rather just do it the hard way. I'd rather live a normal life the hard way. Well, as normal as a trans woman can be, but I'd rather just do it the hard way, the normal way, like everybody else. Work hard, fucking make my money, live comfortably. And that doesn't, by no means does that make me any better than anyone else. It's just how I choose to live my life, you know? I don't like the idea of living off a disability check. I really don't. I don't like that. But that's just me, right? I'd rather work hard and be a stubborn bitch. So, I mean, it's like, and you know what the thing is at one point when I was a teenager, I did actually have it. But when I was an adult, I never did renew it. So, never did renew it, ever. So, to this day, I still haven't taken a single check. But the reason is, chat, is I like living comfortably. Like, I can tell you right now, chat, if I didn't work normally, you wouldn't be seeing me doing this, and you wouldn't be seeing me living like this. So I mean, I don't know. I'm a firm believer of hard work rewards. So I'm not a capitalist by any means, but I certainly am. I do believe that hard work, it does reward you. So I don't know. It's easy in the UK to prove it, especially if you've had a diagnosis since a kid. Yeah, see, I remember my dad fighting for it. Fighting for it for me at one point when I was a kid, and he managed to get me it, but as an adult, I never did, you know, I never fucking did renew it. I just didn't like the idea of being, you know, I never liked the idea of being a burden onto somebody else. You know, you're raised a certain way and you don't like feeling like a burden, so naturally, guess what? I'm not going to be a burden to other people. I'm not saying those who are on the system are a burden, but I am saying, what I'm saying is in my perspective, in my head, I feel like if I was in that system, I'd feel like I'm a burden to other people. And that would just make me feel like shit. But I'm not saying that people who are and genuinely need that stuff are. They're not. It's the people who don't need the services and are abusing the system. Those are really the people who are a burden. So, yes, chat, I'm making a giant pond right now. I'm actually doing something really cool here. You guys are actually gonna think this is actually kind of weird, but I think it looks cool. It's easy if you're in the UK. Yeah. I don't know, chat. I've always been the type as a kid growing up. I was always taught if you work hard, you get rewarded. Eventually. You know, you don't get rewarded immediately, but you do get rewarded at some point. And, you know, I firmly believe that as just as someone who really does actually work a lot. Like, I've said it before earlier, before the power went out. Before the power went out because of the storm, but I bust my ass a lot. Especially on the content shit. But I'm passionate about this, that's why I bust my ass so much. But, you know, if I wasn't passionate about something, I firmly would not do it. Like, I wouldn't want to do it, and I wouldn't do it. But I also am a firm believer of the idea that if you want something, you will do everything in your power to achieve it, right? So, and that logic has not failed me yet. Because if it did, I wouldn't be in the position that I am right now. Not just Twitch-wise, but just, you know, real life with my IT shit. So I'm very thankful so far of how very fortunate and lucky I am in a lot of these positions that I'm in. Thank you, Roops. Anyway, though, yeah, I've completely changed this whole area so far. I just looked at it, I'm like, huh. Yeah, I changed this whole area, huh. It's looking great so far. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here. Like, it's actually looking awesome. What I will do, though, is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fill this up with water real quick. You know, I've said it before, chat, but this is probably my favorite segment to do on stream outside of the Super Show. Just simply for the fact because it's so relaxing. Here. One of these days, I'm probably just gonna do a full stream of just nothing but MCS. Because this shit's so relaxing for me. Like, I could literally be doing this all day if I wanted to. Like, it's that fucking relaxing for me, man. It's just, it's so much fun for me. I know for a lot of people it's like, oh god, this is so boring. But it's like, just relax. Not everything's gotta be all, you know, hype. You know, when you want hype, go watch XQC or something. Do MCS for a 24-hour stream. Dude. Oh my god. You know what? I probably would do that too, honestly. Knowing my dumbass, I would do that. You know what that just sounds like to me though, chat? That just sounds like to me future charity incentive shit. Like if I were to ever do a charity or be a part of a charity, I think that would be a really cool like incentive for a charity. Oh, that one's off kilter. There we go. Nope, shit. Alright, and then... Oh shit, come on. After this bit, I will, Trevor Project, maybe? I don't know. I've always wanted to do a charity event or be a part of one, though. I think it would be fun. I think it'd be fun, honestly. But, like, if I were to do a charity event, like, I would at least want to be a little bit of a larger content creator before I jump into that, you know? Because I know it seems like a dumb thing. It's like, oh, well, you don't have to be a big creator to do it. It's like, I know, but like, I would at least like to have like the ability to give some more than just like $20 back. I don't know. It's not about the money. It's about the cause. But it's like, if I were to give back, that would be like fucking awesome. For me to give something back, like, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Because my stepdad has always told me one thing. You can only take and take and take and take so much until life decides, hey, it's time for you to give back. And at that point, you have to make a decision whether you're going to give back or you're going to stand back. And I've never been the type to stand back, so. But I would definitely, absolutely 100% want to be a part of, do a charity or take part in a charity event. I think that would be really cool to do. But yeah, Trevor Project would be one of them though too. Absolutely. I know what the Trevor Project is, chat. I very much know what it is. I'm full support of it. Alright. Oh. Bro, it's so weird looking at the water, the way it transitions. Like, I kind of prefer this color of the water over the actual, like, normal Minecraft blue water. I don't know. I'm fucking weird. I know. Here. Uh, here. Is I gonna look off? Nah, not really. Damn, it looks fucking awesome. It looks awesome so far. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, I should have been an architect. I really should have. I really should have been an architect, man. It's gonna look a little off, but that's okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just... There we go. Do them all. Well, with the exception of that one. Never mind. The exception of that one. That one's gonna look off. That one's gonna look off too. That's okay. I don't know. Will it actually look off? I don't know. Let's find out. It looks a little off, but it could be fine. It should be fine. Here. Give me ochre. The ochre lights. I did this earlier with on my off-stream world, and I really liked how it came out, so I think it's a little too close here. And of course, because it's like right there and it's gonna be upset. Don't worry, chat. After this, I'm gonna move on. I know. You guys are getting angsty. I can feel it. After this build right here, I'm gonna move on. I can feel the angst in chat. I can feel it. I can feel it angsting in the air tonight. Hold on. Yeah, I can feel it angsting in the air tonight. Hold on. Hold on. Time to bring my favorite invasive species. Fuck yeah, my favorite invasive species into an area it doesn't belong. I love it. Yes! Oh, I love cherry blossom trees. My favorite invasive species. In it, like I said, in an environment it doesn't need to belong. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Chat might be wondering, you guys might be wondering why I say it's an invasive species. It's not. Real life, it's not. But in like Minecraft, when it's in like environments like this, I always kind of joke of it being like an invasive species. It's like, oh yeah, it's totally not supposed to be here, but yet it's here. Nikki says, "I'm finally back." Well, shit, we've been alive for about an hour, Snake. Welcome back, though. Nah, I'm kidding. Welcome back. Welcome back. What took you so long, though? Just out of curiosity. Sake. There is a little bit of a delay because of the storm in the frame droppage, but I am still able to read chat, so let's see here. See, what I'd like to do is I'd like to get all of this like mangrove shit out of the way. You know, I'm pretty sure I could get it out of the way actually pretty quickly. See, I feel like I should do something right there though. Another time. Oh, by the way, Swamp had sent me some pictures of him in New Hampshire. I know nobody really cares about his New Hampshire trip, but I do, so I was like, he sent me some pictures of it. I thought it was really cool. I'm like, yep, that's New Hampshire. He's having a good time though. He's saying he's having a good time. Which I'm good. I'm glad for him. He's having a good time. I'm thinking about taking a vacation eventually here too as well. Where to, I'm not entirely sure, but here. You know what? We can boop. Let's just do this. That way, that way it evens out. Fuck yeah. It's Snaky, she was probably babbing out. I mean, shh, we don't talk about that. We'll talk about her babbing out. What is this? Traitorous behavior. Scandalous. Trying to get all this mangrove out of the way. You know, fuck this environment, you know? I don't know why I chose to build in the hardest fucking environment to build. I always do this. I always choose the hardest fucking environment to build, and it's so fucking annoying. You know what this reminds me of, chat? This reminds me of the terrarium in the Indigo. What's it called? the indigo disc. Like this right here reminds me of that. It's pretty though. Very pretty. You guys might be wondering, well, what's the point of this? Just scenery. Like, I don't know, if I was someone living here and I was walking around, just scenery. Here. It looks great. It looks fantastic. And then we got this here. And then cool. We got this here too. Well, the next time, work on this floor. Perfect. Alright, I want to say thank you for watching. That was Minecraft Creative Session for now. Honestly, it's kind of good that it was an extra long one, because then it kind of helps, what's the term? Catch up on what I didn't do yesterday, so, you know, that's good. It is good. Alright, let me look at something real quick before I look at what Rubes wants me to do. Okay. Alright, Rubes sent something. Real quick. Rubes, I live in America. You act like this is the worst thing I've seen. You you act like this is the worst thing I've seen. I live in fucking America, dude. Anyway, let's read this real quick. Let's read this. What's on the menu? The O fries, sweet, salty, confounding deliciousness. The Big Twist Burger, fried chicken, Oreo crumb, irresistible sauciness on a cookie-inspired bun. Yum. The Twist and Shake, the milkshake where Oreo meets chicken shop chalk sauce. You know what? Honestly, I know what you're probably thinking. Chat, I know what you're probably thinking. I might actually, I actually want to try this, because chicken and waffles is really good. Like, chicken and waffles is really good, and sweet and salty with fries. Fries with, like, ice cream is always good. It's sweet and salty. I kind of want to try this. I'm not even kidding. I genuinely want to try this now. This sounds interesting. Like, I'm not gonna seethe or anything. I'm just like, that's interesting. All right.